Welcome, future masters. This is a video of chess science and the 16 tactics that are used in the game. There are some variations that you're going to recognize, but this covers the basics that you need to know if you want to improve. I have not seen these before. Maybe somebody else has done a video like this. I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but it's something that needs to be seen. It's very important. So hopefully you enjoy this. Stick around and check it out. Chess is a science. Now this is a French defense advanced variation. And the goal of the chess science, as pointed out by Aaron Nimzovich in his book, My System, is that black should attack the base of the pawn chain, which at this point is e5 and d4. So black's correct move would be c5, not f6. And he explains this in his book. I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to show you the basic stuff. So c5 attacks d4, c3 buttresses d4 and strengthens it. Knight to c6 attacks the target. Knight to f3 defends the target. Queen to b6 attacks the target a third time. Now it's already defended 3 times, but if white plays bishop to d3, he starts getting into trouble. The correct move is bishop to e2. White will castle. Black's going to try and configure his pieces to take on d4 and then eventually play f6 and demolish the wall, the chain of pawns that white has established from the very beginning. But until that occurs, white is going to have a slight space advantage on the king side, possibly to launch a kingside attack. This is part of the fundamentals of chess science, and it is very wide and covers all kinds of openings and endgames, etc. But I'm giving you just an idea that there is a science to chess, and that's what you're trying to learn, I hope, because that's what I'm trying to explain. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Enjoy the video. I'll see you later. Tactic number 1, double attack. Rook takes bishop. Rook takes rook. Knight to d4 check. This is the classic double attack. Tactic number 2, discovered attack. Does include discovered checks. Bishop to b5 check. Black loses his queen. Tactic number 3, pinning. The bishop is clearly lost. Tactic 4, deflection or decoy. This forces the X-ray attack on the queen, forces the king to capture, and you win a queen. Tactic 5, decoying. We're going to lure the king. If the rook takes, knight to e6, queen to e8, only move. Knight takes c7, queen to d8, knight takes rook. So the king takes, we're the king to his demise. The most famous example of this, but I don't have the game in front of me, was Bobby Fischer versus Reshevsky. But the king was lured with decoys because when we played knight to e6, we would win the queen the same way. So, tactic number 6, interception. The threat is that rook takes bishop is met with checkmate. Queen takes bishop is met by queen captures queen, and if the rook captures the queen, checkmate again. That is interception. Tactic number 7, removal of defender. Tactic number 8, clearance. Part A, space clearance. We open the space for the bishop. Tactic number 8, clearance of a diagonal. Check. The bishop clears the diagonal with a threat of checkmate on h7. So capturing the bishop, it's checkmate. Tactic number 8, clearance of a file. Check. King captures rook. Check. King returns back. Rook to h8 check. King captures rook. Queen to h1 check. Queen h3. Queen takes queen check. King to g8. And checkmate. Tactic number 9, blockade. Check. Queen takes pawn, queen to h6 check. The queen blocks the escape. Checkmate. Also, check. Check, check, and mate. Tactic number 9, blockade, smothered mate. Check, king to g8, knight to h6 double check, queen to g8 check, rook captures queen, knight to f7, smothered mate by Philidor. Tactic number 9, blockade, stalemate. Stalemate. Tactic 10, X-ray attack. Check. The X-ray attack from E1 to E8. check, checkmate. Tactic number 11, overloaded defender. The queen guards bishop and knight, but it can only guard one or the other, not both. Rook takes knight, queen takes rook, rook takes bishop.